All right, what's up, family? Welcome to the Dream Cancel podcast. My name is Desmond De La Ghetto, and this is Dream Cancel Live, episode 28. We have a special time today. This is 3 p.m. Central. Just let y'all know, we probably won't be just doing just a single night or a single time. We'll probably, flying around different times, kind of doing shows on the spot for a little bit because, my schedule has now been kind of filled up. But yeah, welcome. Let everybody um, uh, that's listening or whatever, or if you're listening right now, let everybody know on Facebook, Twitter, even Google Hangouts or Google Plus or whatever. And on tonight's show, we're going to be talking with the KOF community from NYC and get to know them a little bit better and try to see what they've been up to for some future events and whatnot. And also, we're going to be talking a little bit with VCO, ON VCO, about his past Lone Star Admonition tournament that happened this past weekend. And we'll also talk about Guts 3 that happened this past weekend and also some future things that are going to be coming up. So before we get started with everything, I would like to introduce the discussion panel for tonight. Well, first we got to introduce the co-host of the show, Malik. What's up, Malik?
What's going on, Des?
Going on good, man. Just kind of getting used to this time a little bit. It's a little.
Yeah, I noticed you said tonight, and I was like, well, that's autopilot.
I know, yeah. Today, this afternoon, you know what I'm saying? So, yeah. We're going to have to adjust to this. All right, let's discuss introduce the discussion panel. First, we have ON VCO. What's up, VCO?
Hey, what's going on, Desmond?
Going on good, man. Thanks a lot. Next, we have Meanest Range. How you doing, dude?
Hey, what's going on, man?
Going good. Good to have you on the show, man. All right, next we have Leon, dude. What's up, Leon? How you doing, man?
Hey, how's it going?
It's going good. It's kind of loud in the background, man, but we'll fix it.
Oh, sorry about that. Somebody's playing Destiny.
Oh, word? Okay.
Yeah.
All right, cool. And next we have Guru Michael Lemon II. How you doing, man?
Hello. Thanks for having me.
All right, man. Good to be on, man. All right, good to have all y'all's on today. I was finna say tonight.
Day.
All right, let's get into some promo and plugs real quickly. Dream Cancel T-shirts, always on sale. This one with
nice. Oh, that looks sexy.
Yeah, this is $12, and today there is a free shipping sale. It ends today. And if you order 2 items, you get free shipping. So go ahead and get you some Dream Cancel shirts. This one right here is $11.50. So go right ahead. Shout outs to Team Chaos. Shout outs to SLO Rosarito, Mexico. Shout outs to the Kings of Colorado.
Yeah.
Shout outs to Zero Black from Chile. I played him in '98 on GGPO, man. I got wrecked.
Yep.
Yeah.
Tell you what's pretty good in '98.
Yeah, dude. Oh man, dude, that was. It was good though. You know what I'm saying? I wasn't like salty that I was lost almost like 40 times in a row.
I mean, CP Rising Tackle, man, that was the best motion for it.
Mm-hmm. Exactly.
Yeah.
No, just the fact that it had armor break was what made it so great back then.
Oh yeah, dude. Exactly, dude. Yeah, man.
Sorry, armor point, not armor break.
Oh, auto guard.
Yep.
Oh, yep. Yep. All right. Oh, chat with us on Chatwing. I'm on there right now, and we use our chat boxes for online events. So maybe we'll start using this like later this year, early next year, if people are playing 98 Final Edition or 2002 UM on Steam. If the netcode is good, and we'll be
Let's cross our fingers, man.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I know, man. I'm just sitting here, just like,
Like SNK, don't mess up.
yeah. Please don't screw this up again, man. Don't use KOF 12. Don't use KOF 12 netcode, please.
No.
We'll see. We'll see. View the forums via Tappa Talk. If you want to check out the forums and post on the forums and check your messages, go ahead and download the app on your phone. Really, really easy to check out and look at. Check out the Frame Data app to check out KOF 13 Frame Data on your telephone. Big ups to Signed by R.
Very useful.
Yep. And also, I think I don't know if y'all been seeing this, but there's like a new like Google like document for some sort of.
Yeah. Yeah, I actually played the guy that is making it on Evo. He's a really good player.
Okay. So is he doing sort of something like this, or because like I thought there already was a Google page for the.
Well, no, this is different. It has more information on it. Like besides the startup, the actual whenever they hit you, not exactly hits done, but
frame advantage on hit.
No,
like frame advantage, activity, how long the frames are active for, stuff like that.
Absolutely.
All right. Well, you know what? Why don't we take a look at it in a little bit then? Like what they have started. All right. Yeah. Let's.
I mean, so far he only has Kyo. I think that's the only character he has so far.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Well. All right. Let's take a look at it in maybe in a minute or two. All right. KOF 13. Excuse me. Fighters 98 Ultimate Match Final Edition coming out on Steam.
Oh yeah.
November. I'm ready. As I said before, they need that rollback GGPO like netcode. Same with.
Are they doing a netcode for that? I heard rumors saying that they won't.
For
the Steam releases.
I hope they are.
Yeah, I hope they are too. You know, I wouldn't mind replaying it again with people.
Yeah, I don't think it'll be a bad idea if they didn't have net play for it. You know, we'll definitely see along with 2K2 UM Unlimited Match.
Yeah. I mean, 98's a really fast game. A really, really fast game. And if they don't do it in GGPO or anything alike, it's gonna flop.
I know, man. Yeah. If it has that good like netcode, the game will just promote itself pretty much. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely. It'll sell like pancakes.
Exactly, dude. Because everybody hotcakes or whatever the little saying is.
Yeah. Hotcakes. Yeah. There's the Google Docs.
But why don't we take a quick look at that that frame data document? Malik, can you open it up on your end real quick?
Hold on.
Okay.
I'm actually trying to get. Yeah, I'm talking with Rome right now. Like he's having issues. I'm trying to help him out.
Oh, word.
Yeah.
I feel you.
Hold on a second. Oh.
I see what I was talking about. It was hit advantage and then block advantage.
All right. Well, it's open. I've never seen this or.
Oh wow.
Let me screen share it, I guess. Hold on.
Okay.
It's pretty detailed.
All right.
Yeah, they show all the frame advantage. Wow. Move active frames, recovery, advantage on hit, block advantage. That's very important. As everyone should know.
Well, block advantage, that was already there.
Yes.
Everybody knew that. It's just a hit advantage.
Absolutely.
Okay.
I've been wondering about that for the longest time.
How did he get that? How did he like find these out?
I mean, he said it's just some sort of code that he inputted. Let me see his post real quick. I'll get back to you.
There's just Keo right here. That's all I see so far.
Yeah, yeah, just for right now.
Just let me know when he gets to Chin. I need to know how to end the scourge.
Yeah, yes, please.
Yeah.
Chin's frame data is out, son.
You know,
I'm talking about like the advantage and the activity and stuff.
Oh, okay.
you know, it'd be kind of cool if like he could link the hitboxes for these.
Oh, with this as well? Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm gonna stop sharing real quick.
Yeah, that'll be pretty dope.
Um,
Word. Okay, well, why don't we move on? I
Yeah,
think
sure.
everybody kind of gets the gist of that. And we tweeted it out too, so if people want to check it out later, they can go on our Twitter. But yo, VCO man, why don't we talk real quick about the tournament that happened this past weekend up in Pasadena, Texas, Lone Star Admonition.
That's right.
Yeah, man, can you tell us how it went for you, man? If it was cool for you, the result, some things that happened.
First off, as a TO, it was a lot of work, man.
Oh, yep.
A lot of work. Some things went wrong, and it was just a domino effect from there. I was actually considering forfeiting for a little bit.
Oh,
Oh man.
Yeah, but I pushed through, and people helped me from left to right. KCO guys stepped up. The TKC guys stepped up. I mean, it was definitely a community tournament. Because without them, I would have crashed and learned. But yeah, other than that, it was fun as hell. Playing was great.
yeah.
The level was high, and everybody did their best, and I'm sure everybody had fun.
Right. How many entrants did you have?
I actually got to 20 entrants.
Okay.
20 entrants, and well, we had 3 other tournaments, not just KOF, but we had 0 for the other ones.
Oh, for the other games, you didn't?
Yeah.
Okay.
Everybody was there exclusively for KOF.
Oh, okay.
Wow, that's great.
Nice.
Yeah. Anyways, other than that, the tournament went without a hitch.
All right. Okay. Do you have the bracket up, man? Do you want to like share some or like kind of reflect on some of the good matches that were
Of course.
like early brackets?
Yeah, I mean, you want me to post the brackets right now?
If you want to try to screen share the challenge bracket.
Let's see.
Malik popped it up on our chat.
Oh, excellent, excellent. Let's see. I'm gonna do the full results. Alright, there we are. Now let me screen share it. Well, oh, goodness. It looks like
Is it working for you?
I guess not.
When you screen share, you have to go to the middle one. Not entire screen, but I usually just go to Google Hangouts. It says Google, and then share from there.
Oh, there you go. There you go. You got it.
I got it.
Yeah, you got it. And just hit the tab.
That one.
There you go. There we go. Yeah.
Excellent. Yeah, I mean, Luis Cha took it very convincingly. It was a really good match. But like I said, it was. I was trying to keep up with other things as well. At that time, I was already ordering the pizza for the after party.
Yeah, you know, I feel you, man, that when you're running a tournament, it's hard to play at the same time.
Yes.
You know,
Yes, it is.
like you have to make sure, you know, people are around for them to play their matches and stuff like that, and you know, you have to, you know, tend to the bracket. So yeah, I definitely feel you. It's tough to.
It's very stressful. Not stressful. Like.
Yeah.
Yeah, but you happen to get 5th place, dude. That's cool.
Yeah. Got lucky. Rig bracket. Just kidding.
Ah.
Yeah, it was fun as hell. I just gave myself a bye. That was about the only thing I did.
Oh, I see.
But they had to be buys at the tournament anyway.
I see. All
Yeah.
right. Um, let's see. Oh, Sendo got second or whatever. Yeah, your screen ain't on the challenge page no
The
more.
bracket.
All right. There you go.
Man,
Yeah,
what's up with them ads though, man? Them
I
ads are
got
the crappiest ads I've ever seen.
yo,
Yeah, hey, what is this? What is that? Tax, stars the 90. Never mind. Alright, so, yeah, there it is. Carmelito got second, Pedro got third.
Yeah.
I almost had Pedro, actually, but
How was the match?
it was pretty hard. It was a hard match. We went to the last character, last round, and I should have HD in a moment, and everybody just yelled at me when I didn't. At that precise moment, everybody was like, "Ah, where's your HD?" And that's how I died after not HD activating.
Yeah, see? That's what I'm talking about, man. That HD condition.
Yeah, it's a lot of times it's really important, like
Come in.
I was just trying to. It's just that the round before, I gave everything I had with my chair, and I ran out of gas. I couldn't think,
They're soft with the fork. Check it.
and,
Throw away
and that's
the
pretty much
water,
what
some of
happened.
the water.
I should have,
Washer and the brush.
optimized on the damage, like capitalize on just doing damage and forget about the bars, because that's what I was trying to save up, being a little more economic,
Yeah.
optimal with those bars, and that was my mistake. That was my fatal mistake, having love for those bars.
Yeah, I feel you, man. Oh, where can someone find the archive to the videos?
It's still on Twitch. Twitch TV / Houston Game Guys and Houston Game Guys 2. You can still see all the matches there.
Yeah. Yo, one thing I did have a little trouble with, man, was the fact that I was like switching the streams. Like, what was that about?
Actually, the stream is we had them both running at the same time.
Yeah.
Yeah, we
Yeah,
had
but like,
matches
but
going
y'all
on.
had like, yeah, but y'all had like matches on one, and then the other one didn't have any, and then you had to get a match on that one. It was a lot of back and forth.
Yeah, unfortunately, but I was trying to get everything as fast as possible. I mean, I was trying to get people to the other station, and but I can only keep control of so many things.
Yeah, I
But
feel you.
yeah, I was trying to always have both streams occupied with players.
Yeah, I would say for next time, just have one, man.
Yeah.
It was just too much to have two, and then I have to go over this one, and then like I have to like let people know, and go to two, go to one, go to two, go to one.
Yeah, that's true. Sorry, guys. Next time, I'll make sure they're just in a single stream channel. But I didn't want some people to miss some of the matches.
No, I feel you. Yeah, you want to document everything. I mean, if worse comes to worse, like local recording is alright for the other one.
That's right. I'm actually gonna pull the videos, edit them, and put them all in one nice chunk for everybody to see.
Yeah, that would be great, dude.
Yeah. Especially the Leona challenge. I'm gonna put that by itself as well.
Right.
Just so people can see another character. You know how it is.
Right. Okay.
Yeah, Luis Cha took the Leona challenge, by the way. Speaking of which.
Oh, so he took 2 tournaments.
Yeah, he took 2. On the Leona challenge, he took a Leona statuette, $50, and of course, bragging rights.
Yeah, how much did he win for KOF 13?
He took $720 in an Xbox One.
Oh man, that's cake.
Absolutely.
Man. What about second and third?
Second got about 240, I believe, and third took 180, and
Man.
fourth took $60.
Oh, fourth got money?
Yes.
Oh man, dude, y'all was throwing that paper around, man. That's great, dude.
Absolutely. Well, that's thanks to the Louisiana guys. They're the ones who brought like a huge chunk of the pot, like the majority of it. They brought $1,000 with them. I just said, well, I'll go and buy the Xbox One, and that's how we run it.
Right. Okay. That's cool, man. But I enjoyed the matches that I saw on stream. They looked, like a very good event. And were there any money matches afterwards?
Yes, of course.
Okay. How did those go? You remember?
I didn't watch much of that. Like I said, I was scrambling for the pizza, scrambling to get people to play other people, make sure that the money match station was running. Because I wanted the invited guests to take some a little extra money with them, you know.
Right.
I believe that we did stream the money matches after.
Right. Okay. All right. Cool, man. Well, yeah, man. Thanks a lot, dude, for helping running this tournament with the Louisiana guys, man. Y'all thinking about doing another one maybe in a few months?
Of course. Well, we're trying to do this a yearly thing because we want to make it
Oh,
big.
yeah.
every
Oh,
time.
yeah, of course.
Yeah. So
Okay.
our thing is to try to bring people, you know, and that's something we'll be able to do every 6 months
Yeah.
or every 3 months. If we do it every year, we can save up, a little moolah and have a little incentive for people to come and invite guests and things like that.
Right. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, once you get the videos up, man, yeah, just let any of us know, and we'll put it on the front page.
Of course.
Castle and
At everybody.
word. Cool, man. Real quick, we have Dr. Frederick Ling. Lazy Freddy, man. How you doing, dude?
Hey, how's it going, guys?
It's going good. Good, man.
Can you hear me?
I can hear you, man. Where are you at right now?
I'm actually on a train. I'm on my way back. I was just in New York for a little bit. On my way back.
Oh, okay. You on the train? Oh, nice, dude. All right, cool, man.
Yeah. So come in and say hello.
Yo, you know what? It's a good timing that you came in, man, because
Actually, perfect.
yeah, because we could talk really quick about Guts 3, man. How was it for you? How was the event? How was player turnout? Other things concerning KOF and the whole fighting game event as a whole? Freddie, you there?
Yeah, I'm here.
Oh, okay. All right. I thought you was going through a tunnel or something. Yeah. But yeah. How was Guts 3, man?
How was what? How was Guts?
Yeah. How was Guts?
Yeah. Yep.
Oh, Guts was amazing, man. I wish more people went to Guts. So for those who don't know, Guts was actually held at
Okay. You said it was amazing. You wish more people would go. I'm just trying to just translate because it's a little hard to hear you. Okay. Well, we'll get back to Fred. He's probably having some reception issues.
Mm-mm.
All right. Didn't y'all watch the stream for Guts?
Yeah, I did.
Okay. How was it, man? I caught it like a little late.
It was cool. It was the usual New York faces. Sorry. Liston, Freddie, Shadow, Minus was there. It was just nine people, so it was more like a hang thing. That's what it seemed like, to hang out and stuff.
Right.
I didn't even know that KOF was being streamed there. Like, was Arturo stream the only one there for Guts, or was there like a separate stream?
There was Game Underground, Combat Network, and the Melee. The people who stream, not Melee, but the Smash stream. I don't know if that's.
So it was some Melee guys that streamed KOF, because I'd really like to see the replay.
It was on Game Underground's Twitch.
Okay, cool. I'll check that out later tonight, then.
Yeah, it was on there. I watched most of it when it started. Well, at least the matches they had on stream. Oh yeah, Murdercow was there too. He actually, he was a recent graduate, so kind of MIA.
He started a new job too.
Huh?
So, like, I'm glad to hear he made it out.
What, the college grind?
Yeah.
Yeah, the college grind. Oh my goodness. I'm not looking forward to it. Well, I am, but it's like I want to get it over with. But yeah, he's doing good and stuff like that. Hopefully,
Yeah.
I think he works at like an insurance or an insurance company or something. So
But yo, congrats to Listen for winning this tournament.
yes,
I want to see the replay for sure.
He's been wanting to take a KOF tournament for a long time, so this is probably a big thing for him.
now he won a team stick bug before actually.
That's stick bug though, and I mean that in the nicest way possible.
Yo, that jump was rough, son.
I don't know. To me, a tournament is a tournament, man.
I mean,
That's
it's
fair.
not a major.
That's fair.
Like, you know, let's not get ahead of ourselves, but like, you know, like it was still something that's like, you know, you won a tournament. I'm not one to try to discredit people. But you know,
Right.
it's another win on his belt. So
Do y'all know how many people entered? Guts?
9.
9?
Yeah,
Oh, okay. Okay.
that's what I'm saying.
Ouch.
It's hard to get like 16 for KOF nowadays, to be honest.
Yeah, I feel you, man. Yeah.
It's just
Yeah.
Well,
Loyal
who
Soul was
changed
actually
that?
upset when he saw that Liston won the tournament.
Who was upset?
Loyal Soul, a guy from Louisiana. He was originally from I forgot where on your list, but he's from around that area, I believe. He knows who this Liston is, and he played against him before. So he was like, okay, he won Guts 3. That's not right, maybe. But I don't know, man. I've never played Liston, so I couldn't say.
Well, he won, you know.
Yeah, he won. That's all that matters.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, he wasn't there to play him, you know what I'm saying? So
Absolutely.
maybe next time if they find each other, you know, they could drop a challenge. So
Absolutely. Some money matches. I would like to see that.
yeah, for sure. But yo, why don't we get into kind of getting to know everybody real quick, man, and getting this interview on and crack in. All right, so let me see. Who can I pick first? Yo, we got Mina's Rage. What's up, man? Can you hear me, dude?
Yeah.
You there? Cause I just turned you up a little bit.
You can hear me though, right?
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
a little bit.
All right. So yeah, I'm from New York City, and you want me to start from the very beginnings of?
yeah. You can go ahead, man. You can start from birth.
Alright, very first fighting game I ever played was Street Fighter 2. I used to go right after school. I was like, what, first, second grade? So I used to go after school playing some Street Fighter 2. And then there was this arcade that opened up right under my building, and they had KOF 94. So I'm like, yo, you know, this, you could pick 3 characters instead of 1. So I'm like, that of course 3 is better than 1, right?
Right.
And I've just been hooked ever since then. Played
Okay.
each one.
Oh, nice. Okay. Which one is your favorite, man?
Favorite? Well, I didn't start learning how to do combos until 99.
Okay.
So I have to say 99 is probably my favorite.
Right. Okay.
Even though I know a lot of people don't really like it too much.
Yeah. I know.
Finish, but you know, it was my first one learning how to do combos, so I'm happy about myself during
Yeah.
that time.
Yeah. Well, every KOF player has a KOF they don't really like, or KOFs they don't care for. You know,
Yeah.
there's always like 1 or 2 that they really like, and the other ones they just forget about.
Nobody seems to like 2003, and I love that game.
Oh man, yeah, 2003. That's like a universally hated like KOF next to 12.
I like.
I'd say 2001
I
is
didn't like
hated a bit
2001.
more.
Yeah, but definitely 2012. I mean, 2000. Yeah, I mean, KF12. I was like, oh, no,
We don't speak about 12.
no, we don't need to. The only thing actually that I liked about 12 was the official art. It was amazing.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, yeah. The stages was good too, and I liked some of the
Yes.
music remixes. I thought that was kind of
The colors were great in the whole game. I don't know if you remember the fireworks and stuff.
oh
It
yeah,
looks so much better in
Yeah.
12 than in 13.
Yeah, for
Thinking
sure.
about it, actually, another thing, actually being able to block a fireball with a burn knuckle. Yo,
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, that
what?
was.
Oh, you
Yeah.
mean the Clash? The Clash?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, that was cool. That was cool.
Either burn knuckle or even a standing C. You know.
Not
Or
against fireballs. I think it was special to special.
yeah. But yo, Steven, I've seen you on the Dream Castle chat before a few times, right?
Yeah, I used to be, addicted to the chat for a while, and then people just stopped coming in the morning because I think it was too early.
Oh, word. Yeah, I feel
But
you.
yeah, I used to, try to learn different things through the chat.
Word. Yeah, 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 man. I'm up on there right now. Some people kind of come through every now and then, but yeah, dude. Let's see, man. Why don't we talk to another person real quick? We'll get back to all y'all because I have a bit more questions. But why don't we talk to Garo Mike? What's up, Mike?
What's going on, brother?
Oh man, not too much, dude. I met you up at Evo, man. It was good meeting you.
See, you just put me on the spot because I met so many damn people at Evo.
Yeah, well, I would say
Damn.
I was probably one of the last people because you was like leaving. You was on your way to like to catch a plane.
Ah, that night. Yeah, I remember you now, man. What's
Yeah,
going on?
yeah.
Yeah,
Cool, man.
that night.
Yeah. But yo, yeah, how'd you get into King of Fighters, dude?
Me, I've been playing King of Fighters since '95, both the game and the year. My cousin had taken us down to this little hole-in-the-wall gaming store, and in the back, it had three arcade machines: Street Fighter 2, Marvel Superheroes, not Marvel Superheroes versus Street Fighter, but just plain Marvel Superheroes, the ones that jumped.
Infinity, yeah, that one.
Exactly. And right in the middle of them both was this MVS cabinet that was running KOF 95. Now, what had actually drawn our attention to it was we saw Athena's charging sprite. And we're going all like, yo, what's this Sailor Moon looking chick acting like a DBZ character, charging up, powering up, and all that shit? And we got kind of hooked after that, investigating it.
Yeah.
And then my cousin actually picked up the PlayStation version, which was slow as hell,
Oh yeah.
but it got the job done.
Oh yeah. Oh, dude, that was that struggle version right there, dude.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that was oof. That was like when you had no KOF, man. Like, that's the only thing you had, and everybody was playing the new ones like 98, 99. You had to go back to that old one.
Yeah, man. But like, my cousin would pick up the new one that came out each year, always for the PlayStation, because he had the hookup, quote unquote. And I would with the way that the PlayStation version worked, you had the shoulder buttons that you could set to just use a special move. So me
Oh, that
being the
shortcuts?
dumbass, yeah,
Wow.
four buttons, all four special moves, each master the shoulder buttons, and then you can press two of them to do a super. So me being the little, well, excuse my language, little dumbass that I was, thought I was hot shit, just mashing buttons and all that. And I finally thought, hey, I can take this to the arcade.
Mm.
That was for '97. I got destroyed, just completely destroyed, and I actually had to stop playing the game for a couple of years because I was just so disheartened by it.
Oh wow.
I didn't come back and actually start to learn how to play until KOF 2000.
All right, with the strikers.
Mm-hmm.
And
Well,
did
with
you
the
did you play
secondary,
that?
the active striker system.
Oh my
Yeah.
god.
Yeah, did you play that in the arcade or was that on the system?
Played that in the arcade, Flushing Main Street.
Okay. All right, cool. Yeah, I had that on Dreamcast. I still have my copy, so yeah.
Hey,
Now
you
with
guys.
that one, people will hate on that one because of the quote unquote infinite to go with it. Not Clark Striker, Joe and Clark.
Yeah.
But that thing, that
Joe.
thing is so much fun if you look past that.
Mm. It's funny, you can tell who really knows about the game if they use that infinite. It's like, okay, you play KOF, all right, rather than somebody just mashing buttons.
You know,
I
we
used
had
Vanessa Striker. That's what I rocked with, and it worked.
in the arcade I used to go to. There was this guy. He was a Spanish dude, but for short we called him Mexican. But he wasn't even Mexican. But he used to do that infinite on me all the time. I used to hate it.
So you call somebody Mexican that wasn't Mexican?
Yeah, he wasn't Mexican, but we used to call
Ah.
him. A group of us. We used to call him the Mexican.
Oh
And
wow.
this was before we even knew that KOF. A lot of Mexico players play KOF. Like I didn't know that until KOF 13 came out when I finally went to tournaments.
Mm.
So
Wow.
I found that extra funny later on down in my years.
Word. Okay. All right. Cool. Why don't we move down the line and holler at Leon? What's good, Leon? How you doing,
Hey,
dude?
what's going on?
Oh man, not much, man. Oh, where you at right now, if you don't mind me asking?
Right now I'm at the SB2 arcade.
Oh, cool, man. All right. I see the screens in the background and everything, man. That's a dope set.
Yeah,
Is that is
I'm
that a
trying to
is that a
install.
PS3?
Yeah, I'm trying to install Destiny right now. I just got it today.
Oh, okay. All right, cool, man. But yo, how did you get into KOF?
Well, I was grew up playing like Art of Fighting, Fatal Fury. I had them on Genesis and stuff. So, well, I played them on the emulator, but those were terrible versions of the game. And as
Oh,
I
wait,
grew up,
wait, which game?
of Art of Fighting and Fatal Fury,
Dude,
I ended up
those are good, man.
those versions were good.
I had those, man, for Genesis. Yeah,
Yeah,
compared to the SNES version. Yeah, I mean it was good. It wasn't like as good as arcade, obviously,
yeah.
but those are decent versions.
So I grew up playing those, and then around '99 was when I really got into KOF because like KA kind of got me. I had the PS1 version of that game, and I played that a lot. Since then, I've just been playing KOF along with a lot of other fighting games.
Or yeah, the '99 version was that the one with the 3D backgrounds?
The PS1 one, yeah.
Oh yeah, yep. Yeah, I remember playing around that one. Yeah, that's that struggle
You
game
know,
right
it
there.
had a really, really good gallery.
Oh, I heard too, man. Yeah, I heard. I thought some of the music wasn't bad either.
Yeah, it wasn't bad.
Yeah, with that late night talk show jazz music.
hmm
Yeah, but how'd you kind of get into 13 though?
Well, I was hyped for 13 because I was hyped for 12, and then 12 came out, and we all knew what happened with that game.
Oh man, that sounds like the exact same thing I went through, man.
Yeah.
I was hyped for 12 too, and then I wasn't feeling it.
hmm So when 13 came out, I was like, all right, this game, I'm going to try to get as good as I possibly can at, and I will continue to play it no matter what. They fixed the game. It's not broken. It works. So let's hope that we can get this game popular, for
Right,
lack of a better word.
right, okay. All right, cool. A question I kind of want to ask everybody, man. Well, the game's been out, I would say, ooh, 3, 4 years now.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah, that sounds
yeah.
about right.
Oh,
Buffalo.
I think three maybe.
First with the arcade version since 2010, I believe,
Right. Okay.
for like a
So
whole year.
yeah, yeah, that's right. So the game's been out for like 3 years, pretty much, man. What characters did y'all start with, and what characters have y'all settled with now? I'll start with Meanest Rage, man.
Oh man, can you hear me?
I can hear you.
Alright, yeah. I started off with Iori Claw and Kensu, and reason why Kensu is because I loved it when they remade him for 12. He feels more badass now.
Yeah.
Not really much of a joke character anymore. And Iori, he's always been my fan favorite. And then I was still fishing for a third, and I just came across Andy. I like the way Andy was in this one, so I just kept him, and that's my team.
Right. Okay. All right, cool, man. What about you, Goro Mike? What characters did you start off with, and which characters are you playing with now?
All right, this is gonna surprise some of y'all because of how much you know about me, but I actually really starting out with the Art of Fighting team,
The whole group?
like '95. the whole group. Simply because I had no idea between the differences between Capcom and SNK at the time. So I just thought, oh, this is Ken. So I'm just going to throw a fireball all day.
Ah,
It wasn't until 96 where I learned to love the power dunk that I started running with Terry. And Terry has been my staple ever since, hence the name. Um, Beyond that, I've still stuck with Rio. That's part of my current team. And I've also gone with Benamaru, Ralph, Vanessa. So, like, the main staple's always been Terry.
right. Okay. Wait, did you say Vanessa?
I'm talking, like, overall. Right now, my team would
Okay.
be Rio, Ralph, Terry.
Oh, okay. Yeah, because I was asking mainly for 13. I was like, what? For okay. All right, cool, man. Oh, we have Rodney Reed. How you doing, man?
Hey man, how's it going? You guys can hear me okay?
Yeah, a little loud, man, but we could probably adjust
A
to it.
little loud? Okay.
Understood, Roddy.
Let me
Loud and clear.
adjust my mic.
Okay.
Is it a little better? Too loud still?
Um, you talking a little bit?
Yep. Testing.
Yeah, you sound good, man.
Okay. All right. Good.
Cool, man. Yeah, welcome, dude. Welcome to the show, man.
Thank you.
Yeah, can you give us a little small breakdown on who you are and how'd you get into KOF?
Definitely. My name is Rodney Reed. I'm born and raised in the Bronx, New York. I'm what you call an OG. Street Fighter 2 as a very young kid. As far as the KOF scene, before King of Fighters was even released, I was into just SNK fighters in general. So I grew up on like Fatal Fury 2 Special, Art Fighting series, and I got drawn to KOF just passing by it was a comic book shop, and I passed through. I never been there before, and like I go in there and I see Super Turbo. So I said, okay, there's enough place that I can play like fighters at, because it was always like the thing to do back in the day, growing up in the Bronx. Just like, playing not only at your local arcade or bodega or convenience store, but like going into other neighborhoods around the block and around the Bronx, and you know playing their neighborhood players and games. So I always I had my own little urban Ryu thing going around, just walking around the different neighborhoods trying to find players. And I stumbled onto this place, so I used to play Super Turbo.
Yeah.
And then one day in September '94, I was in high school, and I remember like just walking in, and they had King of Fighters '94. I'm like, oh, what's this? And I'm like, oh, it's like all the fighting characters in one team in Fatal Fury, and it's like, it just from there, I just fell in love with the concept.
Right. Okay. It's funny, man. Someone told me about KOF in that exact way, but I thought they're like, yeah, man, it's characters from different fighting games. I'm like, Mortal Kombat and Street Fighter. It's like, no, man, from Fatal Fury and the Art of Fighting and stuff like that. I was like, oh, cool, man. So,
Yeah, definitely. Like, the game came out in '94, and then like, I think at the time that was kind of one of the first games that had that team fighting concept and like the crossovers from like other fighting games. So it was cool, and then, again, being a older gamer and older head, like, seeing like Ralph and Clark, which were the Card Warriors, and we were growing up on NES in the '80s and '90s. Seeing that Athena, who else I can mention off the top of my head? Kim in '94. The USA team was definitely original to '94. They didn't. It was apparently they came from like Brian Battler. Apparently came from like a football game they had called Football Frenzy. Uh,
I never heard of that game before, man.
yeah, they did. SNK Neo Geo had a couple of sports games too. So supposedly like it was a character influence from that game. I never played the game, so I don't know. But yeah, definitely like King of Fighters '94 was definitely influenced by their own library of games, and they kind of started the trend of like crossover fighting.
Right. All right, cool. All right, sounds good, man. But yeah, good to have you on the show.
Thank you, thank you.
All right. Let me see. Oh, here's a question. Well, actually, let me hang on to the question I had before, which was about characters. So, Leon, for 13, which characters did you start with when you first played the game, and which characters do you play with right now?
Because I thought I never played him in KOF before, so with
Hey, I'm
13 I was
sorry,
like,
man. I'm sorry. I muted you by mistake. Can you repeat that again?
oh sorry. I
Yeah.
started playing 13 with Benny Maru first
Yeah.
because I didn't play him in other King of Fighters games, so I decided, hey, I'll pick him up for this one. I also started with Kensu. I always liked Kensu, and Minas was saying earlier that he likes Kensu because of the redesign, and I actually don't like the redesign too much because I like Jean Jack and Kensu.
Oh yeah, me too. I feel
Yeah,
you.
and it's Kensu, so I just stuck with him. He's like one of my staple characters, and I was also playing K because of 99, and now I'm playing mature. I'm still playing Kensu, and I play Yuri and Robert.
Oh, you play Robert? Okay, how's that going?
It's going okay. Everybody tells me to drop him, but I kind of want to stick with Robert.
Right. Okay. All right.
Team Pencil.
Yeah.
All right. All right. Cool, man. Oh, question want to ask all y'all. So, how did all y'all like link up together, man? Like, what's the history like behind all y'all kind of like coming together as a force and a community? Nina's Rage, you can start.
Well, when I first saw that Wise Guy was donating $1,000 of his money, I'm like, oh snap, he can't do this alone.
Right.
So I went to Rodney, which is our team leader for Kick from Block, and I was like, we should put in some money too for KOF for NEC. And then after like I say a day, more people kept putting in. Rome said if it's over a certain amount, he'll put in. Garu Mike said he'll put in. So I'm like, you know what? Let's try to make it even 2,000. And so by that time it was like 1,700. So we added in 300 to the pot, and it was good to go there.
Right. Okay. Cool, man. I mean, I was kind of like, I meant to ask, like, I mean, how did y'all like get started, like, playing together
Oh,
Oh,
and
okay.
coming
oh,
together?
Way to
me.
jump the gun, Steven.
Yeah,
uh,
I did wanted to save the NEC stuff a little later. That way, all y'all can kind of jump in.
um, let me, if I can
Edit
answer
that
this, I
out.
don't mind stepping in. I think when it comes to Steve and I, we have kind of like a unique situation. We're pretty much separated by like a generation. He's in his mid 20s. I'm in my mid 30s. And how me and Steve met was I'm actually a good friend of his sister's and grew up with his sister. And his sister was also a fighting game player, one of the very few females that you can probably find around in the 90s at the time. And she also loved KOF as well as other games like she was really into like Street Fighter versus X-Men and games along that line. So I hung out, with her and got to know Steve. Steve was, a very little kid at the time. We have a running joke. We call each other the Jungle Book. Like he's a little Mowgli and I'm Baloo. So like that was a running joke.
No.
but but yeah, we shared a passion for KOF over the years, and it's just like when you're immersed in the fighting game community in general, there's just without once you realize what it is and you remove that from your life, you'll see just how much is missing. It's a lot that the fighting game community can bring to your life in terms of friends and good people. And Steve is definitely one of them. And so we were out of touch for a few years. Life takes over and stuff like that. And then one day I ran into him doing he was doing events for Tekken, I believe, out of 8-bit and up. And I was at the time contemplating about really returning into the FGC and like just really immersing my time into kind of like helping to make it a better place.
Hmm.
You always say if you want change, you have to be the change that you're looking for. And so me and Steve came up with this concept of just being a team that just wants to help the community out, help the community grow. Try to stay away from all the unnecessary drama, which can be hard to avoid at times. But I think we've done a pretty good job of it in our existence.
Right.
And we just came up with kick punch block. The name was stupid. I was just so frustrated in finding a name, and that popped up because I thought about Parappa the Rapper, and the guys we started with. I was like, hey, what do you think about this? And I really expected a no. I really wanted them to like curse me out and say like, what are you talking about? And they just dug it. They was like, yo, kick punch block, I'm with it. And I was just like, really, you guys like that? And it's like then that's how it started.
Oh,
So
nice. Cool, man. That's pretty cool that you shared the history of that name because I always wanted to know where it came from. So that's
right. Getting into the FTC, I saw all these names were like kind of like, of course, involved in like catchphrases of the FTC or terms, and I wanted just to dig not only a little deeper but a little out of the box.
all right.
So that's how that came about. So
All right, cool, man. Sounds good. Yo, Leon, man, how'd you link up with the rest of the KOF scene in NY?
Well, New York is kind of a small world if you're in the FGC. I mean, most people know everyone through either playing at a friend's house or going to certain locations. Like, I remember I met Steven at 8-Bit and Up through my friend Lewis, and we used to play like Tekken, and I think we played KOF a couple of times there, and a bunch of other stuff. And I ended up leaving the city for a couple of years for school and came back and we kind of got right back into it. By the time I came back, Stephen was in KPB and a lot of other stuff was going on. But overall, I kept playing with everybody in New York that I knew.
Right. All right, cool, man. Sounds good. Alrighty. Next question for all of y'all. Do y'all travel out of state for any tournaments at all?
I do mostly. I go to Philly most of the time when they have their majors, and
Okay.
that's about it.
Yeah,
yeah,
Philly's nice because it's always within driving and distance. I've been to Evo twice.
Yeah.
That's about as far as I've gone.
In Philly or Jersey, if it's local enough for me to make it on the bus, I can make it.
yeah, same question. Same answer is pretty much is stay in the region. Steve and I are going to TFC uh, this October, so I went to the first one last year, and I let Steve know that the Southern KOF community, the Carolinas are pretty strong. Um, they had some really good players out there. Common Sense,
Oh yeah.
let's name a few. I was actually running brackets at TFC last year, and me and Shuji got kind of some heat because they thought we were always kind of like stacking the brackets, and it was like it's not that. You guys are all good. We only have four brackets, and like every bracket has minimum 4 killers. You know, like if not more, and so it was just tough just to break into top 8. Uh, I think I recall like Hoshin having a heartbreaker. Just to give you an idea, he's a great player, and just barely making the cut. So that one ended up being won by Shen, now Razor from Singapore. But yeah, the community down there is pretty strong. So hopefully we can get down there, play some stuff, learn some
Yeah,
stuff,
I'm mostly looking forward to learn more stuff.
and just being better. I'm guilty of being the standard KOF fan,
Yeah.
where I don't play as much as I should, but I love the game regardless. Um, I'm always a step behind Steven, so he better be careful.
Or speaking about traveling, what are some tips you can share, for people that are interested in traveling out of state, even just like within their region or a bit
Flying.
outside?
There's nothing to be afraid of. That's what I'll say, first of all. When we first started doing KPB, we just said probably 3-4 months in, I think that would be NEC. I think that's our first major that we went to that year. And we were just like, I just said, hey, let's just go, man. Let's just see what it's about. Let's not just be here, but let's see what's going on. And it's like, you get to meet people. It's a fun experience. There's no shortage of people to play against in your favorite game, no matter what game that is. Um, and the hype is always great. You know, Sometimes the hype is great when it's not even your own game, but just know that people are just rooting, so loudly and happily for their game and watching their favorite players play.
Mm.
It's cool. It's a cool experience. There's definitely no experience like just going to a major. Getting out of town, traveling, meeting people. It's fun. Most of the TOs are great. That I've been to. There's no reason not to go if you call yourself involved in the FGC.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Cool. Sounds good. Any other tips from anybody, man?
I'd say sleep is a very important thing.
Yeah.
You gotta make sure you get some rest. I mean, yeah, you don't want to miss anything, and yeah, you want to see as much of the tournament as possible and what's going on. But if you sleep, you'll feel a lot better the next day when you're actually awake and energetic, and you'll be able to compete and you'll be able to participate.
Yeah, definitely sleep on pool day and then maybe stay up a little bit on top 8 day if you make it.
Yeah.
But definitely get your rest on day 0.
Oh man, I definitely feel you, man. Cause yeah, a lot of times you gonna have to wake up early for some pools or something like that, and also, I mean, to add with that is like nutrition. Make sure you drinking water, make
Yeah.
sure you're eating right. Cause
It's a marathon. It's especially if you're playing it in a deep game, something that like the Capcom games that usually have entrance within the hundreds and stuff. It's a bit of a marathon, and people maybe good when they refresh and get on and start a couple of games, but then to wait to the next pool, wait to the bracket. Sometimes it takes a toll on you mentally, and you don't realize it, and your thinking isn't as fresh as it was when you started playing. You know, I don't, I know what it's like, to have to wait to like the next day and like um just lose your momentum because you weren't ready.
yeah,
So that's also something. Focus is very important. You got to keep that.
yeah. Oh, speaking about getting ready, man, this is a question that popped up in my head, man. How do each of y'all get ready for a tournament? It could be a local tournament or a major tournament. Like, what do you do like the day before, the few days before, the week before, or even like a couple weeks before? How do y'all like prepare and train for an upcoming tournament?
I personally like I don't get to play all that often because of my job. So
Yeah.
if I know I'm going to a tournament a few days beforehand, I know that I have to sit down for at least a good 8 hours. Maybe probably not that long exactly, but I have to sit down for an extended period of time just to get my fingers back into the rhythm, just to get my muscle memory right. I'm a pad player, as most of you guys know. So
Yeah.
I have to make sure my fingers are nice and warm, my thumbs are good, so I can take care of any calluses that may show up, that type of shit. It
Okay.
helped out a lot when we had a weekly to go to. Shout outs to Malik for that. I'm not even sure if he's still listening at this point. But yeah, pretty much any preparation for any sort of these games is just playing. Play until you can't play anymore. You rest up, and then you go right back to it.
Okay.
Um, to add on to that, personally, I think what works for me, well, it's kind of a running joke. I don't practice that much, so I like to call myself Allen Iverson.
Ah.
I don't, no, I'm guilty of that. I think it's bad. If I practice, I'd be a lot better. But definitely what you should do is practice. Try to get something in. I think the night of, even up until the day, don't do anything. Like relax. Like if it's especially if you're traveling to like a major. Like sometimes even though it's a 2 hour, 3 hour trip or whatever time it takes you, you might have a lot going on that day. Maybe you just came from work. Maybe whatever it is it entails in your day before you even get on the road to go to your major. If you fly, I think it's important to just take a day and just not do nothing. Like just relax, have fun, talk to people. If you really feel like you must have a match or two, do that, but don't immerse yourself like you would the days and weeks prior when you're practicing. I
Yeah.
think you have to just kind of like you got to have fun at the end of the day. If you're not having fun doing this, like I think it's gonna backfire on you. So like, you can't like just sit there and just press buttons the entire time you're there. If you have to, meet other players, talk strategy. You may not want to play too much. You could be playing against a competitor. They could be reading you. They could be studying you. You may have to play that person in the tournament.
Yeah, that's
You know.
true.
So like even the night before, just relax. Just have a good time, get your rest, and then come pool day, get ready to make noise.
Okay. Good tip.
I agree with that. Like me going from Winter Brawl to Summer Jam, I didn't play at all. And after my first two pool matches, I just got into the rhythm, and it's all muscle memory as well when it comes to
Yeah.
combos.
Yeah.
And shout outs to Garo Mike for coaching me. Without Mike being there calming me down for being too nervous, I would have lost very early. So
Shout out
And
to
that's what
Mike
we
for
do.
so
the
shout outs to
vaccine
Mike.
thing. Mike is
That's
like
what we do.
granddad of the KOF group. Like, he's always there to coach you whenever you need help.
All right. Okay. All right. All right. Why don't we try to speed things up a little bit and talk about some upcoming tournaments that y'all are hyped for, man. So, what tournament in maybe this this season that y'all are really ready for?
NEC.
NBC.
Yeah,
NEC.
NEC definitely.
All right, and you see, I think for me and Steve, we should have to look at TFC too, because
Yeah, TFC. What I
TFC
want.
is important. To me, especially, guy. I think I don't travel a whole lot. I haven't been to a whole lot of
Yeah,
regions, but I think collectively, it's just my opinion. Don't hang me for it. I think collectively, the players in the Carolinas and the South are stronger than the Northeast. Again, from my experience, from what I did in pools and saw the players, I would say half of that pool could have been top 8 easily.
Oh, okay.
Half
Well,
of
that
that.
may be that may be for sure. However, there's a lot of people who are going to travel for NEC. It's not going to be a local. Uh, Basically, it's not going to be as much local as it is going to be like everybody traveling to NEC.
Right, yeah, definitely.
yeah.
In
But
my opinion.
I'm just like speaking in regards of me and Steve, where we're going to be at TFC. Like I think it's a good gauge for us for NEC.
Yeah, I
See where
think
we
it'll be
stand.
like it'll be like a stepping stone for me,
Yeah,
to learn.
whatever we do, and definitely we plan to level. Um, again, it's been my first tournament in a while, so I think I'm going to definitely like just take it as a learning experience for NEC.
Right, and that's happening in October.
Correct.
Yeah, I think
Yes.
it's in like two and a
Yeah.
half weeks from now.
Yeah.
Oh, cool. Sounds good.
So we'll be driving down and having a good time.
All right, great. What's going on in November? Anything going on in November?
I'm
November.
not
I don't
sure.
know. I don't think anything
That's
up here.
KOF related.
We'll be
Yeah.
having
Um,
we'll be having a tournament here at SB2 in November. It should be around the 28th, and I'll put up a poster sometime this week for
okay.
KOF.
In November.
Yeah.
All right, cool.
Yeah, we'll check that out for sure.
All right. Sounds good. All right. So yeah, why don't we talk about NEC, man? NEC 15. And it's happening December 5th.
Mm,
That weekend, and I've been informed that a few of y'all have
Confirmed.
contributed to the bonus pot, man. The bonus pot is crazy for KOF 13, and it's a free tournament
yes.
as well, man. So
And that is all thanks to Wise Guy.
Yeah,
oh yeah,
thanks to
Everything we
Wise
gotta
Guy.
give a shout out to him.
Shout outs to Wise Guy.
Shout out.
Shouts to Wise Guy.
how much did he contribute?
1,000.
G,
Oh man,
He
1K.
was also the one that convinced E to make it a free tournament to begin with.
oh
And that
really?
was what,
Oh wow.
and that was what he was talking about doing at Summer Jam. He saw the turnout that we had there, saw how everyone was hungry to just keep on playing and such. And then we heard about what happened down at, what was it, West Coast War Zone? how they only had 8 players, and
Yeah,
that
but
and then
yeah,
after that.
Oh man.
they had top 8 to start with.
Oh,
Which is kind of crazy for calling yourself a major, especially in a strong community like this, the West Southwest.
yeah. Like I
Uh,
got top 8.
by default.
I honestly wonder what happened there because for the longest time, West Coast was where you looked to.
Oh yeah, of course. West Coast is where you want it to be. Um, tons of great players out there too. It's just, I don't know. I think it's just the nature of the FGC to get tired of games. Games usually have a 3 to 4 year lifespan without updates.
Yeah.
I'm personally am a bit disappointed in SNK for not doing more on the 20th anniversary. You know, I think I understand the business and it's hard. A lot of these companies, Capcom, they're like one bad game from closing shop, and I understand the reluctantness, but you have a franchise that's been around for 20 years, and in my opinion, it just deserves to be treated a little better.
Yeah, I feel you, man.
But that's just me. And coming from someone that has played all the games and the games before it, the games that led up to the King of Fighters series, I expected more, but it is what it is. This is why we're doing this in NEC. We want to keep the hope and dream alive. You know, I think I can speak for most of the community when I say, even if we don't want one, maybe a maximum impact fee would be better than nothing at this point. But yeah, definitely, we're just trying to keep the dream alive, and hopefully we get a good tonight at NEC.
All right. Okay. Steven, man. Yeah, a little earlier you told us about people contributing to the bonus pot, man. Yeah, dude, can you kind of like recap that a little bit more?
Yeah, so basically, I first heard the announcement on the KOF tournament Facebook page, and where Biggie was like, "Oh, wise guys putting in $1,000 for KOF at NEC." I'm like, "Oh snap!" So I went to Rodney. I'm like, "Yo, let's try to contribute as well." And then like a day later, I see Garu, Mike, and Rome putting in money, and then that's when Rodney and I decided, "Oh, let's put in some money as well."
Yeah, shots to
And
Rome.
Sorry to interrupt. Speaking of Rome, he just sent me a message. He's saying that Hangouts isn't downloading on his phone for whatever reason, but he's gonna keep trying. He's gonna try and get into the call as soon as he can.
All right, cool. Sounds good.
Yeah, shout outs to Rome on that one.
Shout out to everybody.
Yeah,
Shout
shout
out
out
to
to
Wise Guy.
everybody.
For real, like everyone that's put in. I don't want to jump ahead of the gun here, but there's quite a possibility that there could be more coming from us before NEC even begins. So just stay tuned for that.
Oh wow. Okay, because it's already at 2100, right?
Yeah. I think I'm hoping we can get at least 25 by NEC.
Oh wow. That's great, dude.
Again,
Well, I have a little something to add to that, though this is more of a personal thing than anything. All right. I've given it some thought, and I kind of hinted at it a bit earlier by my Scourge comment, but I am willing to put up an extra $100 to whoever happens to take out the most Shin players in tournament. I am putting a bounty on Shin players.
Okay, so we got to keep a chin count.
Yeah.
Exactly.
A chin check.
So you got Hi A3. That was for you, buddy.
I think I'd probably feel the same way about Huajai.
Oh man, yeah.
I'm coming up on that part, but nah.
I'd rather fight Huajai than Chin.
Yes.
Yeah,
Any day.
It's a toss up.
I'd rather fight Kim than Chin.
I guess I'm not afraid of Chin as I am. I mean, my morale drops when I see a Huajai player for real. Like it's just, it's just I don't even want to play no more.
It broke your spirit.
Yeah, man. Like I don't know what is it. I guess it's the drinking, man. It's just what's in that pink bottle. You know, we had good stuff, Mike. You know, Chin
So
Donnie in
keep that.
effect.
Yep. So we'll keep like a little counter on the side of the stream,
All right, definitely.
like
Ah,
running
that'll
ticker
be
or some shit.
that'll be dope.
We'll have that.
Yeah, we'll have that. We're gonna have that. Not to jump the gun again, but we more than likely may be streaming KOF.
Yeah, I spoke to Zach and Big E about streaming KOF at NEC. They said they'll be able to incorporate it, but
Okay.
we don't know the official schedule yet until like weeks before. So
Yeah. Just for the record, we would want to stream KOF before anything.
yes.
But we definitely shouts to Biggie, by the way. He definitely has us on board for streaming anime fighters, which I love. Shouts to the anime community, Air Dashes, you guys are great. You know, definitely. But if we had our sole choice, it would be KOF. So hopefully they'll give us a good chunk of time for KOF for NEC, which I'm sure they should. Being with all the press and attention is getting lately, and we'll just take it from there and do the best we can to bring you KOF action.
Or question, man. Which players from other regions would like to attend NEC 15?
I personally I want he formerly of AG, but Mario. I have a vendetta against him, kind of.
Oh, Mario E.
Yeah, I didn't like the way I like the guy. I like him a lot. I have no problem with it. I just didn't like the way I lost to him.
Oh,
You're not the only one, man.
I want to run it back. You know, I think his mind's a little sketchy. You know, but no, he's a good player, man. I'm just it's all competitive fun. No disrespect. I would like to play him again. That's all.
okay.
I like Reynolds Khan. He's like my favorite.
Ronaldo, yes. Oh, funny story. Funny story. If I may interject, Steve. Sorry.
Go ahead.
when we first came to like NEC, like when we first started KV, you know, me and Steve were talking. We're like, oh, this tournament's free. We got this. We're gonna body everybody. And then like we see Reynald and casuals, just like crushing hopes and destroying dreams. And I think I wanted to go home after I saw Reynald playing casuals. He did end up winning that tournament. But yeah, man, like Reynald is such a great player. That, I would love for him to show up at NEC.
Okay.
As for me, I've got two. I'd love to see Romance there.
Oh
I
yeah.
haven't seen him in a while. And the other one would be Kane Blue River, actually. If only because he'll make my Midnight Purple teammate ecstatic.
All right. How about some Bala?
Oh man, I haven't heard from Bala in a long time.
Yeah, I want to see the return of Bala.
That would be amazing if he could do it.
Yeah.
I don't think he can come to the U.S.
Oh, that's a
Unfortunately.
whole other discussion and topic for
Yeah.
not on a podcast.
Yeah. But shout out to Bala for keeping the KO.
Shout out to me.
All right. Okay. All right. Cool, man. But
Oh, wait, you know what? I actually have a third person. That kid Fox from France.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
Fox.
yes.
Another Chin player.
Yes.
Was Fox not
Arguably one of the best chins out there.
Okay. Was he here before?
For Evo 2013.
Was he?
Oh,
Yeah.
I mean, but was he on the Northeast?
I don't think so.
Oh, okay, all right. That's fine. I was thinking about somebody else.
You might be thinking of Bublon.
Probably.
Because I know he was actually here for one of the Kumites in like the early building of the East Coast scene.
Was he? He's not the one that plays Huajai, right?
Yeah.
Is he? Yeah. Okay.
And he's the one that loves the Benny Morrow infinite.
Oh, okay. Yeah. I think I played him in a team tournament.
Hey, Desmond, can I tell you about something real quick?
Oh, what's up, man?
I want to pledge something for NEC. I want to pledge this particular Vigilant statue right here. I don't know if you guys can see it.
What you got? Let me see.
It's this little image. It's the 1/8 scale. Can you see?
Oh, I see. Just the The Hangouts.
I see the NEC logo and stuff. Yeah.
Yeah.
No statue.
Okay, I'm trying to. Am I doing it right? Screen share.
Your screen share.
Yeah, you screen shared. You just gotta switch tabs or something.
Okay. I'm in the tab right there. How about now?
We see. I see your screen share.
Are you trying to show a JPEG image or something on a
Yeah.
browser?
Yes, it's a JPEG image.
Okay, you might have to target another screen for that. They'll ask you to select a screen.
Okay. Let's see. Oh, there we go. Wow.
Oh,
Oh.
Is it showing?
I see it. All right, what is this?
It's a BJNet 1/8 scale PVC statue from Garo, the
nice.
Mark of the Worlds.
Nice.
She was in KOF 11.
She
Yeah,
was.
I'm taking this on to NEC and give it to the organizers so they can just give it away.
Oh,
That's nice.
Yeah. So this is it. I pitched this much at least to help out.
Sweet. Thank you.
Very cool of you, man.
That's great, dude.
Wish it was Mary, but that we didn't talk about.
Yeah, that's all I have for now.
All right, cool. But yo, why don't we throw some shout outs in the air and get up out here? Damn, I know Rome is trying to get in here, man. Crap. I'm sorry, man. We might have to talk with him on another episode because this is part 1. So we probably gonna do a part 2 with Rome and maybe some other people. But yo, let's start with some shout outs, man. VCO, since you was last to talk, won't you give us some shout outs?
Sure. Shout outs to Game Guys, or the tournament hosts for those ammunition. Thanks for having those setups ready for us, the stream ready for us. Shout outs to Kings of KOF for coming and helping with a lot of the technical issues that happen at the tournament. For making the resolution look better and all, and helping us run it pretty much. Also, shout outs to the Louisiana KOF people, the Baton Rouge KOF, especially Jelly for helping us out with the big pot bonus that we had available. It was all thanks to him. And of course the players. All of them were really good level players and made the tournament high. Also, shout outs to Canibalito for coming in, and also Luis Shaw for coming in and taking our money.
A walking Cabo video.
That's right. Also, shout outs to the TKC for helping me practice, supporting me through all this time, and overall making me a better player. Without them, there's no way I could have done it. And of course, without our local scene, then the tournament would have been much smaller.
Yeah.
The Houston Heaps. And finally, thanks to Orochinagi, Gunsmith, and shout outs to Dream Council
All right,
for
cool.
giving us a forum.
Cool, man. Thanks a lot, man.
Well, shout outs to Rome.
Wait,
Finally got
yeah.
call.
Here, man. Yeah, he's here. What's up, Rome? How you doing, man?
Oh man, what's up, fellas?
Hey, what's going on?
How's it going, man?
Yeah, man. We're actually about to end the show, man. But yo, why don't we? Yeah, we was, man. Why don't you introduce yourself for the people listening?
Well, first off, sorry about my lateness, but I'm kind of a caveman when it comes to these things.
It's cool.
But you want just a little background history, or?
Yeah. Well, actually, we'll do that, then give shout outs, and then I'll have you on the next episode, maybe like in a few days or so.
All right, that's a good thing. Thanks.
But yeah, you can give us a quick introduction of yourself.
Well, basically, my name is my gamer tag is Rome himself, but my name is Romulus. I got into competitive gaming, I want to say around late 2008, 2009, through Third Strike, like a lot of other people. When it comes to KOF, I want to say 13 kind of gave me that was the first game I got into. I've always played CBS2 and things like that, but that was KOF 13 was the first SNK game that I had, and it was just oh man, when I was watching it, I was like, yo, this game is the best fighting game. I need to learn how to play this game. So I went back and just learned some of the older KOF games like '98 and 2002.
Mm-hmm.
And then when 13 came out, just been playing since then. Kind of off and on because of either real life or just like quitting because the game is hard. But just trying to still play and guys like Garo Mike and Malik and Liston and A3, all these guys from New York been keeping me on my toes. Getting me to the level that I am now. So I'm still a scrub, but I get lucky every once in a while.
Mm-hmm. All right, cool, man. Well, you know what? We'll ask some more questions on the next show, man. But thanks for popping in.
Yeah, no problem. Thanks for having me. And everybody, what's up?
All right, cool.
Yeah. Gonna get you to change that icon, boy.
Come on, man.
You haven't earned that.
Come on, man. Get out of here.
You gotta earn that.
Oh, NEC, let's go. First to 5. Single. Terry versus Terry. Let's do it.
Terry versus Terry. You sure about that?
I'm positive.
Oh, all right.
Yo, winner gets your jacket.
Terry challenge.
I gotta see this.
Wow.
And
You
fellas,
realize it's been 3 years. You could just brought your own jacket at this point.
I could have, but why? Why when I can take yours? I can take your jacket and be known as the ultimate Terry fanboy.
Wow.
Make it a side tournament.
All right, what am I supposed to get when I beat you?
Oh, a pat on the back, I guess. I don't know.
Wow.
No, I'll give you Robert. You can have Robert.
Who wants Robert though?
I want Robert.
Oh, thanks, Leon. Thank you.
Leon, real quick, man. What's your screen name?
Oh, I'm a Gallagher Pirate.
Oh yeah, Galley, man. Okay. All right, yeah. I think we played online a couple times, man.
Yeah, we did.
Yeah. Okay, yeah.
We
You.
played Steam battles a couple times as well.
We did, yeah. Okay, all right, that's great, man. Yeah, I remember you. You was like, yeah, man, can I be Team DC? I was like, yeah, go right ahead, man.
Yeah.
Word, cool, man. So yeah, you have any shout outs?
Yeah, I want to give a shout out to everybody from KCO, especially ASAP for beating me all the time on Steam. I want to give a shout out to Donald Mike for always being so helpful and kind of giving me directions on what I should do and how far to go. I want to give a shout out to the guys at Orochinagi. I want to give a shout out to Dreamcastle. I want to give a shout out to Kick Punch Block. I want to give a shout out to Pachu for being so cool. And I want to give a shout out to Big E as well, and a shout out to everybody from Dynamic Beatworks for all their hard work and help.
All right, great, man. All right, man. Thanks for coming on the show.
Thank you.
Yep, Garel Mike, shout outs.
All right. Well, first I'm gonna shout out the New Jersey scene, who comes up with so many of our great players up here on the East Coast. We're talking Dynasty, whose name I can never pronounce correctly. We're talking about Marco. We're probably talking about a couple of others whose names I'm forgetting right now. I did not forget you, Al. Love you, Sway. Let's see. Shout outs to Shadow, who you're probably going to have on in a couple of days.
Okay.
I know that. Shout outs to Jess as well. And of course, a big shout out to my boys down in Philly, my Midnight Purple crew. We will be talking soon, and I hope to see every single one of y'all down at NAC. And of course, shout out to everyone here who's listening right now, who will be listening later, who came in on the call. My New York City brothers, you know how I feel about you. We're family.
Yep. Word. All right, cool, man. All right, Rod, man, shout outs.
Shout outs. Well, first of all, shout out, to Kick Punch Block and, everything that we've been doing. The many members. Shout out to Steve, my co-founder, partner in arms, comrade. Just holding it down. Just shout outs to the community in general. Shout outs to the KOF community, just for sticking with your game, man. I see a lot of communities give up because they don't have one little change in the character, or too many changes and too many things, and they just give up and stop playing. I think the KOF community is so strong, and Definitely shout out to everybody there. Shouts out to the region, New Jersey, Philly, Maryland, uh, New York, of course. Shouts out to organizers, Biggie, folks at ECT. Uh, hopefully I didn't miss anyone. Shouts out to Dreamcast, of course, Orchanagi Gunsmith. Uh, I hope I didn't miss anyone important. But if I did, shouts out to you too.
Cool, great, man. All right, Meanest Rage. Shout outs.
I want to give a shout out to the Dream Council, of course, for having us, and for always covering KOF. Orochanagi, Gunsmith, shout outs to them. They always crack me up.
Oh yeah.
Shout outs to my team, Kick Punch Block. Without them, they don't. I wouldn't have motivation to come back to do any FGC stuff. Shout outs to Rodney, of course, for coming back into my life.
Oh man.
And shout outs to Wise Guy.
Yo, shout out to Wise Guy.
If it wasn't for Wise
Shout out
Guy,
to the Wise Guy.
We wouldn't be here right now, boy.
if it wasn't for Wise Guy,
Wise
NYC wouldn't be
Guy.
hype. And shout outs to whoever I missed. I can't remember right now. I'm like in the middle of cooking.
Yeah, we caught that conversation earlier.
Yeah. Sorry about that.
All right, cool. Is that it for shout outs?
Believe so.
All right, cool. All right then. All right, let's recap on some promo and plugs real quick. Get the Dream Cancel T-shirts. This one's $12.
Get it?
Yeah, I like that shirt.
Oh yeah, man. You should cop one.
Yo,
I wish the buttons were in the back.
Neo Geo
The red
button.
one looks nice. Really like the red one.
That's how I play in 13.
Word.
Wow. I
This
stopped
shirt,
doing that.
the shirt is $11.50.
That's dope. Red.
Oh yeah, and it could be in different colors too, but this is just the. I have to have this one to stand out. You know what I'm saying, on the screen. Shout outs to Team Chaos. Shout outs to SLR Rosarito in Mexico. Shout outs to Kings of Colorado, Kings of Co.
What?
Shout outs to Zero Black from Chile. Chat with us on Chatwing. View the forums on Tap of Talk on your phone. Check out the Frame Data app made by Signed by R.
Do it.
We're waiting for King of Fighters 98 Ultimate Match Final Edition.
Woo! My hands are itching.
On Steam. Yeah, man. Yep. We'll see what's up with that netcode.
I need a new computer.
Come.
Hey, hopefully you can run it on anything, man. Because I've tried the little Chinese little client thing, and it runs on my laptop, which doesn't really have a video card. So we'll see what's up as well as 2K2UM coming out December. Oh yeah, it's going down.
No, nobody's hyped for 2K2UM? I'm the only one?
I'm a 98.
You got 98, man.
Hey, I'm hyped for both, dude.
I'm sorry for being new school. My bad, guys.
Hey,
No, it's alright. It's alright.
Sorry I wasn't playing Real Bout 2 with you guys.
Real Bout
Oh,
Special.
you know what I mean, real about?
Billy Kane, Real Bout Special.
Billy King,
Oh.
Billy King.
And the Fall Classic, this is happening in October 10th, and it's going to be in North Carolina, right?
Yeah, Raleigh.
Raleigh, North Carolina. Okay, Raleigh, Durham.
Mm-hmm.
That's really soon.
Okay. And we were just talking about NEC 15, which is going down in December 5th.
Yeah.
NEC.
Uh-huh.
Stay tuned.
Man, y'all hyping us up like it's happening next week.
Stay tuned.
Cannot wait.
Man, I wish it was next week.
I know, yeah. But that's dope though.
I need to recoup, man.
Word. All right. Next episode, I'm gonna actually talk a little bit more with Romus, with Rome, because he popped in, kind of towards the tail end, and then we might have Shadow, maybe 780 coming on. So we might do that in a few days. Not sure when, but the new kind of outline as far as scheduling goes for the show, man. We're just gonna go on whenever we're free and maybe let people know the day before. Add us on Google Hangouts. Google Plus. Add us on Facebook. Add us on Twitter, where you can know, when we're gonna, do the show. It's gonna be a little bit more random, which may be good or bad, but hopefully, we can get some people kind of just checking out the show, especially during the archive, because I think people check out the show during the recorded version. So yeah, we'll see y'all in a couple days, and
Alright.
we'll stay in touch. All right.
Are we
Peace.
gonna do the thing?
Say what?
Are we gonna do the thing?
What thing?
The hitbox.
Oh no. I couldn't find one. I was actually gonna I might do that for the next show. I might find a actual normal hitbox. You know what I'm saying, that somebody captured. I'm gonna do that the next
I
show.
wanna do Clark's RC, man. That'll be nice.
I'll find it. Okay. All right. All right. Cool. All right. Peace, y'all.
Peace out.
Thank you.
So,
Sorry for the lateness, guys.
It's alright.
CP time.